I was just working on building the Polaroid PGLL.com webpage. I added the first 2 pages of the article, Speak of the Devil, Psychotherapy Discovers Satan by John Dorschner, that was in the Miami Herald Tropic magazine in 19... Oh, we still lived in Miami. I think it was 1989. There are more pages. I don't have the complete article. I'm missing the last 2 pages, I think. But I'm adding them from my old site. So I've got the first 2 pages published. If Miami Herald doesn't reprint that one, I mean, I called and asked, because they reprint some of them, so people can buy them later, but they didn't reprint that one. When I called, when I lived in another state, I don't know how long ago. So it's a rare thing to have. I don't have a physical magazine right now. I had it at St. Peter's Place, and I don't know if I ever had it at Forest Avenue Apartments. So now I'm done. Well, if it were anything, it'd be the importance of the article. It's lost, it's lost history. Well, I think we're gonna add new stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Related? That's it. No. I just couldn't say it. I just couldn't catch it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I did. It was cool. But later, at your house, I shouldn't let regular people listen to stuff. What are you? A Republican banker? No. It wasn't that you're regular people. It was like an elitist point of view. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Well, whatever. No clue. I mean, I thought I made one books. Well, it probably could. Right. She said when she became. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Cool. Can't you recall things? Yeah, it sounded like it was unsmelled at one time. Mm-hmm. I know. I know I made fun of you a little. Mm-hmm. I know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you can be one of them or whatever, but who are they? And they're not nice anyway. And you can do all that in your head. It never comes to anything. That was cool. I don't think that was low. Well, you know, you can fall in love with a person. I thought that was always too. You can't fall in love with a person. Marry for love, for God's sake, so we won't be able to stand your life. Losing and hate. All the time, mm-hmm. Who marries somebody you love, you're happy to go home every day. No, I don't know. I'll tell you. There you go. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. I guess not. Oh, no. Tell him to hear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it becomes normal. Okay. Well, news. Yeah. Unless he's reading and looking at a screen to his right. He's lying. If he's reading a teleprompter, oh, that's his left. It looks like he's lying. Then maybe read a teleprompter. It's to your right. You look down to the right. I'm trying to make something up. If you look to the right, you're lying. Probably. It's in the book, in the text. I'll just go on and nobody will. How did you go to? Oh, wait, no. Can you read? I mean, can you see the screen? Okay. All right. Because it was a page. I don't know. Right. Hi. Hey, you.
Hey. Laura, is these your packages out here?
Excuse me.
Is these your packages out here?
Yeah, I didn't see any, but they may have just arrived.
From Walmart?
Yeah. Oh yeah, DoorDash dropped them off. I couldn't reach them. Thank you. I didn't realize I was buying that many baby wipes. Do you need some?
Yeah, I'll take a pack.
Okay. They're really nice, the coconut shake.
I was coming over two things because I ain't been over here. I know I'm like, dang, I ain't been over Laura's house in a while. But I got so many people staying with me
Oh.
that I really can't trust them in my house long.
Oh, okay.
So, and then another thing, I was coming over here to see if you can give me Calvin numbers so I can get these people out my house.
Oh, sure. Sure.
I tried going over there to his building,
Alright.
but it's a sign on the door saying that they closed, and that mean you too. So I'm like, oh, okay, well,
You can close like for the day, I hope.
I don't know. It was just a sign on the door that we're closed, and yeah, that mean you too. But yeah, I gotta try to get some of these people out of my house.
I have two numbers for him. The first number, a pager answers or some such thing, and you can leave a message.
What is this?
But
744-5709?
No, as far as I know, that's his home number or his cell phone, his cell number.
Oh, okay. What's the other number?
You got 5709, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 920
Mhm.
979
979.
4137. I sent him the form to fill out for a voucher, and I haven't heard back, so I don't know if he's there.
I'm gonna leave a message. Man, I need to get these people out my house.
In your house where you live with your boy?
Hey Calvin, this is Caprice. I don't know if you remember me, but I used to rent from you like a couple of years ago. I got this lady who's staying with me. She has two kids, and I got her a job, so she's been working at this job for a month. She need a like a 2-bedroom. Like she said, she can afford. Well, I know she can afford more than 800, but she said she can afford 800. If you have any properties available.
Look, I just rented one vacant 2-bedroom that I had.
Mhm.
Maybe at the end of May there might be no guarantee yet. The only thing I know that's going to be available will be a 3-bedroom single family home, but that's 1200.
Okay. Well, can I give her a call and give you a call back because I know she can afford 1,200. Like I said, like I know because she been saving up her money. Like she got her stimulus check, and then she worked with me at this group home. So like I know how much money she makes, so I know that she can afford it because that's what I pay now, 1,200 for rent. So.
The house is located on Marquette. It's actually on Craigslist, and there's a link on there for an email address. It's actually one of my associates.
Mhm.
So she can look on Craigslist and find it, and
Oh.
then send in her information into that email address.
Okay. Well, I will definitely let her know. Thank you.
It's my email address, so it'll come through on that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, she's at my house. Then I got my 6 kids, and then Child Protective Services took Ashley kids, so now I got Ashley kids.
Jeez.
And It is like it's really, really, really stressing me because especially I just started back going. Started back working.
You weren't.
I was off because I had got real sick.
From what?
I don't know. It wasn't COVID, but I had got real, real, real sick where I was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot.
So you called the not 5709 number and he answered?
I called the number that you just gave me.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
he never answers that one for me. I mean,
Yeah,
I usually
uh-huh.
get a pager or something.
Yeah.
Or no, it's some kind of weird phone. Like you can, whatever. Well, now I know the number to call.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, like it's Laura. Like I said, like I've been feeling bad. Like I said, like I was in the hospital for 2 weeks sick, so I was off work for 2 weeks, and I'm literally just going back to work yesterday
Right.
from being sick. Like I said, I got Ashley kids, I got all 6 of my kids,
Jesus.
and then I got her and her 2 kids,
Right.
and nobody's helping me with anything.
Really?
And I showed her so Ashley like we friends, but you gotta get it together because I'm stressed. And like that's the reason why I think I end up going to the hospital because me being overstressed, me being
Getting sick,
overwhelmed.
your immune system probably went bad.
Yeah.
Well, can Ashley be at your house or is she not allowed to visit with the kids?
She can, she just don't.
Oh,
Like she's not allowed to be with them by herself.
right.
So I definitely will take some a pack of these wipes because her daughter in pull-ups and Pampers.
Yeah, here, I'll give you a knife to cut the box.
And then Lisa. So Lisa calls me and asks me if now I haven't talked to Lisa. Remember I told you last time Lisa had stopped talking to me. So I hadn't heard from Lisa in a while. So she ended up texting me asking me if I can take care of her plants while she go out of town. You know, she said it was her daughter. It was Sky plants for her school project, and I'm like, sure. I had been doing that for 2 weeks. So then I had to text her Monday. And I asked her, I said, hey, when is you coming back? And she was like, oh, another couple of weeks. I said, what you mean? I said, I've been watching these plants for 2 weeks. If you knew you was going to be gone for a month, you should have sit there with you. She was like, I don't have time to keep on coming over here. I said, the next Mother's Day weekend, I don't have no money. I don't want to do this.
Is this Mother's Day weekend?
Yep, Mother's Day Sunday. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, especially me just being out the hospital and stuff like that. Talking, well, I don't want to stop nobody planning from doing nothing. Okay, you know what? Get your shit.
Right.
I'm gonna put your keys in your mailbox, and I hope y'all plants gonna die before she come back. But no, y'all not finna just. I'm doing all this stuff. Lord, literally, I'm doing all this stuff out the kindness of my heart, and I keep on. Let me stop before I start crying. But it's too much. Everything.
Yeah, you're overwhelmed to the max.
Right, like even like how everything that I did for you, Lord, I did the same thing for Ashley. Help her bought her furniture and all this stuff. And it's like, when is somebody gonna help me?
Yeah.
You got a bag?
Yeah, right drawer, all the way toward the bathroom. You have to pull it out a little to find the bags.
I'm saying like, dang, like, when is somebody gonna help me?
Yeah.
When am I gonna get a break? When I'm gonna get like, when somebody gonna like do something nice? Like,
I think you're the kind of person everybody leans on, and you're not allowed to need other people.
yep.
Sometimes I feel that way. Oh, there's a knife, it's got a cover on it, but don't sit on it.
Mhm. Yeah, like, I swear, Lord, like it's like I said, I got my 6 kids plus Ashley 3 kids. That's 9. Then her 2 kids. That's 11 kids.
Is she home most of the day?
Who, the lady?
So she can help watch the kids and stuff?
She work.
Who watches other kids all go to school and preschool?
Nope. Only kid that go to school, physically go to school, is Ashley's oldest son. Her two youngest kids don't go to school at all or daycare. My baby don't go to daycare. None of my kids go to school. They all do their stuff online.
Right.
And
So your
then,
oldest watches the kids?
like, they help me. They help me with the kids, but I can't force them to watch them.
Right. Well, what do you do? You still go to work and stuff?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I haven't been, like I said, like yesterday the first time I went back to work, and then I feel like that was a mess because I ended up working overnight.
Right.
And so, but I did make sure that the kids, like all the kids, were sleeping and stuff before I left. But then it was like I was so tired this morning when I came back, had to get all these kids up, get them all ready for school. Had to get my kids ready for their class. I had to feed the little ones. Had to take him to school. He go to school right here.
Right.
So it was like, it's a lot. Then now I'm trying to help her find her apartment. Ashley's car is her car been destroyed for about a month, so she ain't got her car. So I've been on top of me doing all this other stuff. I've been running her around everywhere. I'm finna take her to go to Walmart so she can get some stuff, so she can finish cleaning her house. So hopefully she can get her kids. Like Laura, it's a lot.
Yeah, it does sound.
It's a lot. And like I saw, I'm gonna ask him like Ashley, I literally my gas is literally on the light.
Right.
Nobody never offered me to give me no gas money. The other girl don't have a car. So it's like I'm taking her back and forth to work, and like it's like,
Can I loan you $20?
if you want to, Laura.
I can.
But I'm like it's Laura, it's too much. It's too much. And then I was just like right before I came over here or went over there to the apartment building, I was just telling Ashley how I'm like, it sucks. I can't even get my nails done for Mother's Day. I said I can't do nothing. Like really, like I'm literally just. She's like, well, I don't know. I've been having your kids for over a month. You should have been got your shit together.
Well, what does she have to do to get them back?
She got to get her house together.
It was because her house was trashed and stuff?
Trash, and like she didn't. Thank you. She didn't even
Sure.
really, like. Laura, you know how I went and bought you the dressers and all,
Right.
Everything I bought her is destroyed. Like because she don't like her kids. They don't care. They step over things. They step on stuff. They done broke all 3 of her TVs. They done broke one bed. Like I said, all the dressers are destroyed. And her kids they don't do it at my house because I don't play.
Yeah.
Like they'll eat something and just throw it on the ground. Like if they done with it, rather
Can
they
you sit for a minute, or are you in a rush?
Yeah, they sit for a minute.
Okay. Do you want to sit there, or do you want me to bring out the kitchen chair?
Sit right here, Laura.
Okay.
But it's like like I don't know. And my whole thing is, I think all this stress and all this is bad for my blood pressure, and I'm end up back in the hospital.
Was blood pressure part of why you ended up in the hospital?
Yeah, because I was too stressed. My blood pressure was real high, and like shit, I'm young. I come tell me like, yeah, I'm old, but I'm young. I'm on 36. Like, I shouldn't have built this. Like, come tell me, I'm like, again, my daughter is 16. My son is 12.
Right.
They're old enough to take care of my little kids.
Right.
But again, I can't force them to take care of nobody else's kids.
Right.
I just be like, I barely maybe get like 2-3 hours of sleep a day. That's why, like, when I was in the hospital, like, I know it's a bad thing, but when I was in the hospital, I was happy that I was in the hospital.
No, I believe you. You were left alone.
Yep, and then my kids, my kids wasn't up here. They were in
Good.
in Milwaukee.
But these other people are in your home.
Right, the girl and her 2 kids was Ashley kids. I ended up taking them to Milwaukee too.
Oh, okay.
So it was just the girl and her kids that was there.
Right.
Then when I went back home, like all I could do was just fucking cry.
Is she okay? The girl, like, honest and stuff?
Like, I really don't really know her. Like, I was at Walmart one day and she had a homeless sign out there, and she had her 2 kids. So then, I had ended up buying some to eat, but then I felt so bad because she had these little kids they had to work
Right.
out. So then I put them up in the hotel for one night. And then the next night, I had her come stay at my house, and then I had ended up getting her a job where I work at.
That's very sweet.
So she been working, and then it's like, because I told her, like, I don't want, like, I'm not asking for her any money, but you offer.
Offer or help or buy food because she's probably got EBT, you know.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm like, you know, just.
You're not paying for all the food for a family, are you?
Yes,
Well,
Laura,
Jesus, come on.
I pay for all the food, all the bills. Ashley still get her food stamps. She don't buy me food for her kids.
Well, what about asking them?
I feel like I shouldn't have to ask them.
I know you shouldn't.
Like, I promise you, like, I feel like I shouldn't have to, like I said, like, Ashley, like, I'm finna take this $20 and put it in my tank. Ashley, she know I don't have no gas in my car. She know that, like, literally, like I said, like, I haven't been working, but she just got ready. I'm like, well, I ain't got no gas in my car. I'm gonna have to call my friend and see if he can send me some money so I can put some gas in my car. She said, oh, okay, well, just let me know. She was like, but you still finna come and take me? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
and I just want Laura, I just keep on saying this. I got 14 more years. My baby is 4. 14 more years. And, like, I'm done. Like, once my baby turns 18, I'm done helping people. Because, like I said, where's my help? Where's my insanity?
If I were healthier, I could come watch the kids for it during the day. I'm having a hard time just walking indoors.
Right, Laura, I know. That's
But
what
look at
I'm
my
saying.
prize, my new car. Isn't that nice? It really helps.
Yeah. I'm just so tired. Like, so tired. That's why I'm hoping, like, I'm hoping we finna get all this stuff. Because I told her, Sunday, I'm not doing nothing. So, I told her today and tomorrow, we can do what you gotta do. Like I said, like, I told her, like, girl, I'm not even looking forward to my freaking check next week. Because this is the only day, yesterday was the only day I worked.
Right.
Like, I'm not looking forward to that damn check.
When are you getting your first check from working yesterday?
Wednesday.
What's today? Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Laura, and then my friend Mario, he keep on saying, like, they using you.
I hate it when people say that to me. You know.
He was like, they using you. He was like, please, like, they using you. He like, because.
Will this get you, the 40 will get you gas till Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura, I'm gonna give you your money back.
Oh, I know you will.
But yeah, Laura, I'm like, he like the priest. He like, think about it. He was like, that girl that's staying with you. He said, first of all, you don't even like people staying with you, but the only reason like somebody staying with you is because those kids.
Well, who is this guy? Is this your friend forever?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess he has good advice, but what are you gonna do?
Like, that's, like, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I don't, like, that's why I'm trying to get her house.
I know.
So that she
Because you
can-
don't want to put him out in the street.
Right, because
have
these
him stand in
kids-
front of the grocery store with a homeless sign.
Yeah, and then Ashley, like, when the state took her kids, like, because at first, like, CPS came out to her house, so then her kids was like, I get off work and she'd have her kids with her and I'll take them to my house because they said she couldn't leave her kids at home by themselves no more. So we was doing that. Then it was an incident where her daughter, her 2 youngest kids was hanging out the window and almost on the roof, and the neighbors had seen it and called the police, and they were still out there once the police came.
Right.
And they were still out there until they knocked on the door and told her that her kids was hanging on the roof.
Of your house?
No, of her house.
Was she got a 2-story or something?
Yep.
Oh,
She
shit.
stayed on the 2nd floor.
Oh.
So then Chop says they came out and removed the kids, and like they did a background check on everybody.
Was
Who she-
Ashley at home at the time?
Yeah, she was at home. So they did a background check on everybody who name she gave, and I was the only person that was able to get them kids. And the lady had told me that if I didn't get the kids, they was going to the system. So me being her friend, I didn't want her kids to go in the system, so I took them. So, but it's been a month, and I've been trying to help. It's been almost 2 months.
Well, what's changed in her life that she's become, careless? I mean, is she, like Lisa, maybe going that way?
Well, I don't know, cause like I barely, like now, like I even barely go to Ashley's house, cause can I have one?
You may.
I be so stressed out. that I just be wanting to just sit in my room and like I literally sit in my room and cry.
Let me give you a filtered one, because these are non-filters. And they're
Like-
good, but they're really strong. Do you want a really strong one?
No, like I literally sit in my house, I cry. I sit in my room sometimes and I cry.
Yeah.
Like I sit in my room sometimes I cry. I try to be strong for these kids, cause again, it's not cause Mario, he said the same thing. He said I would have just let the kids. You can't take on all that. I would have just let the kids just go, and I'm like I can't. And I know but they not trying to help themselves. He said because they not trying to help themselves. He said, granted, oh girl, you got her. You got her a job. She should have at least given you $200 a month.
Your friend that you've known forever never got her a job?
No, I got
you?
I had
well,
got
no
the girl,
shit. I mean,
I got her a job and she was making the same amount of money I make.
right.
And she been working there for a month, the girl. And he was like, man, she could at least been giving you $200 a month, or she could $100 every time she got paid or something.
Well, you have a strong personality. I'm surprised you're not better at setting boundaries. Like, if you're going to stay at my house, if you get a job, you have to chip in.
That's because she just getting on her feet. So I would at least expect her, to say, hey, hey Caprice, even if it's $50, or go out and buy some tissue, or
yeah.
or
Well,
any little thing.
do you hate confrontation? Is that a thing with you? Because it is for me.
Yeah, I hate confrontation because Laura, I go to 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh.
So that's why I literally just sit in my room and I just cry because I be so angry, so mad, so frustrated that I don't want to say nothing to make her feel uncomfortable.
Right.
So I usually just like I said, I just been feeling uncomfortable. I just been feeling like fuck all this shit. Put this lady and her kids out. Tell these people come get Ashley kids.
She will survive. She could go to a solution center.
The solution center, the building right there not open no more. They building.
Oh.
Yeah,
But they're in between right now and they don't have clients? Oh, I didn't know that.
No, they out there cleaning their building out.
Shit.
I'm like, it's too much. And then everybody, they're like, and I'm not gonna say it's been a struggle, but when I got my stimulus and I got my taxes, I paid up my car.
Hi. Oh, thank you.
Set it up here.
Thank you very much. I thought it was Saturday today. I forgot. Have a nice day.
You too. Have a good weekend.
Okay.
And it's when I had got my stimulus, I had paid my stimulus and my taxes. I had paid up my car note. I had paid up my rent. I had I went and bought a whole bunch of cleaning supplies. Stacked up on stuff. I got my kids stuff. I got all their birthdays out the way because all their birthdays and stuff coming up. And I'm like, no, that's it's not fair. Even Ashley kids, I did both of her boys' birthday and then her daughter's birthday coming up. My daughter's birthday is Tuesday. I have no money.
I'll tell you what. I've been told this all my life. There are people who will take advantage of you, a person like me, and just take what they can get and move on. I mean, do you still consider Ashley a good friend and stuff?
I consider her a friend. I just wish she would grow up. I keep on forgetting that Ashley is only in her. She just turned 25.
Yeah.
So that be my whole thing, and I'm finna be 40. So it's and then I be thinking about what Amy be saying, well, Caprice, everybody is not like you. Everybody don't have that drive that you had. Because again, when I came up here, I had $20 in my pocket, and I knew nobody. And I was shut down, everything, and I did everything on my own. That's why Amy hired me. That's why how I know Calvin them, because they seen me do so much stuff on my own.
The purple bag to your right on the floor is full of jewelry. Now, none of it's real gold. Some of it's real silver. But do you want to go through and pick out something for your little girl?
You see my eyebrow?
Yeah.
My nose is both my nose is pierced, but I had to when I was in the hospital, because I had to keep on wearing my mask. I had to
Take them out. Yeah.
I had to take them out because they kept getting stuck.
And there's a pretty little pearl necklace in a box on the table just to your right. I think I put it in there. Pretty little pearls. I tried to wear it, but it's a little too tight. But there's some new necklaces. There's one even in a bag that hasn't, kind of hippie necklaces.
Yeah, I think all these is too old because she only.
No, those aren't.
She finna be.
They're not
6.
strung. They're just supplies.
I was gonna say she finna be 6.
Right. There's some pretty necklaces. They're kind of like on rope, like braided rope. There's 3 of them. A blue one.
This.
Yeah, and then there's one unopened in a bag.
Oh, this green one.
Right. Do you think she'd like those? Or is that too hippie for her?
No, she'll like it. She a girly girl.
Well, save me one.
Okay, which one you want, Laura?
Of the blue one.
The blue one?
Blue one.
Mm-hmm.
But look in the box on your right that has the lighter in it. I think I dropped a little pearl necklace in there.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Your cigarette box? Your lighter box?
No. There's another box.
Oh, this green one?
Yeah, with the big lighter in it, yeah. That one. I wore it once for 2 hours. It's too tight around my neck.
Okay, thank you, Laura.
You're welcome.
I will definitely give it to her. But yeah, that's what I'm like. She didn't even help me with her kid's birthday party. And then that's why I'm gonna ask her, like, I don't understand where her money go. Because Child Protective Services has been paying her rent.
Okay.
And granted, even though she don't have her car, she still gotta pay a car note on her car. But that's only like $300 every 2 weeks.
Well, you may have to get to the point where you demand from the woman in your home $200 a month plus $200 in
No,
EBT.
When she called me back, because when I leave here, I'm going to take action and stuff. But when she called back when I make it home, I'm sure going to have her do that application and stuff. Girl, he said he got a 3-bedroom single family house at $1,200
Right.
on Marquette.
But you know, you're the first person right now, because you don't have a husband at the moment, to take care of you. So if other people are draining you, you have to take care of you.
And that's what everybody keeps on saying, like, how's you function and how's you, I just go. I just keep going. Like, I go home, get a couple hours, go home, get my kids up and stuff. I feed Ash and kids breakfast, I put them in front of the TV and I lay on the couch. They sit right there, watch TV while I lay on the couch, them my babies. And I sleep for a couple of hours, I get up, I make them lunch, I start cooking dinner. And then, like, I feed them about 4 or 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Then Demetrius got to get picked up at 6 from right here. Then I pick him up, take him home. He got to take the 11 o'clock or like 10:30. About 9:30 they get in bed. So then I get an hour of sleep. I get up. I take last night me, Ashley, and Kristen, we all of us had work. But before I had started back working, I would take her, I take her at 10:30 and then pick Ashley up, drop them off at work, go home, sleep. Cause I make it back home like 11:30. I go home, it'd be like 12 o'clock. By the time I fall asleep, then I gotta get up at 6 o'clock, make breakfast and stuff, go pick them up, come drop Ashley off at home, come back.
All this in one day.
All this in one day.
And do you do this sort of thing every day?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Can you make? Can you? It is confrontation, but can you insist that Ashley cover your gas, and that the other woman cover your food for your house, or at least $200 on EBT?
Right, that's why I said like I said I get a lot of stamps. I get like $600 something in stamps.
Right.
But that's for my kids.
I know.
So I'm just be like, where I just be just want to just.
Is it like a nightmare to you to demand from somebody something?
Yeah, cause like even my friend, like even I be like a lot of times I don't be wanting to ask him for money and stuff. But like I had to go to Milwaukee Wednesday to pick up my kids, my girls, and then my baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling him I don't have no money. Cause he like, well, you always saying you don't have no money. I'm dead serious this time. Like I don't have no money.
Right.
I'm like, I've been in the hospital for 2 weeks. I said, so I ain't been working. I'm like, I literally don't have no money. So he ended up giving me $50 because I was damn near finna be stranded in Milwaukee.
Right.
So he gave me $50. I put that in my tank. And like I told him, like if for me not to be working, I should have to fill my tank up every week. I should have to call around all in Milwaukee and stuff to get some money so I can fill my tank up.
I know.
When I ain't been working, my kids don't go to school. They all doing virtual learning, so my car shouldn't have to move.
I don't know. You don't seem like the kind of person that I have a hard time saying no to somebody.
Like that I can't. Like people think I mean, Laura.
Well, what would happen if you said no? Ashley, you're gonna have to find another ride. What would happen? What's the worst that would happen? She'd dump you as a
She would have to
friend?
walk. No, she would have to walk, and that'd be her walking, trying to go to work at 11 o'clock at night.
It's true. We got a crappy bus system here, because if people don't work on other shifts.
Right, that's why I said I'm not. When I first moved up here, I wasn't used to that because in Milwaukee the buses run every 15 minutes.
I know, up to midnight or 1 or something,
to like
right?
2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
From 6 a.m. to 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, and then like they have 24-hour daycares up in Milwaukee and stuff. But like I said, like her kids don't go to daycare or nothing because like I don't have custody. They just been placed in my placement.
Right, you're not even probably their legal guardians, or are you? Are you?
I am, like, anything like the school call
Right.
or whatever, they all call me. If you have to like,
But
so
you can't place them in like with the Y day camp.
No,
They,
I would have to pay out of pocket because
Okay.
they're not on my case.
Okay. Would
And
you
I
like
use-
some drink, iced tea or Coke or Mountain Dew or something? No.
I just took a 5-hour energy shot, so that's making it even worse. Make me
The Mountain Dew. Okay.
But yeah, I'm like it's. I even saw the lady from CPS that it's starting to become too much for me.
Right.
And she was like, well, the only thing I can tell you is like we can take the kids, but they'll be placed in the system.
Right.
And ain't no telling if all the mistakes together.
Right.
So then that's another guilt trip because if they come and get these kids and these kids all stay together.
Have you fallen in love with the kids already?
Like I've been since the shelter. Like you
Yeah.
know, like I used to teach.
No, I
them.
mean the 2 kids that you took in the homeless woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a.
Oh, it's her. Hello. Hey, so I talked to him and this is what he said. He said that he just rented out his last 2-bedroom apartment that he had available, but he said he might have one at the end of the month, so at the first. He said, but if you can afford it, he has a 3-bedroom whole house on Marquette Street for $1,200 a month. So that's what he said that he got available now. He said, and I had told him, I'm like, well, can you reach out to some of your other people? So he's gonna do that as well. But yeah, he said that that's the only thing that he has available now. But June 1st, he will have a 2-bedroom. we can wait, like, because he has my number, so we can, we can wait until the first to see if anything open up, or if anything, he said that he'd give me a call if anything open up sooner. He said, but as far as his 2 bedroom, he doesn't have any 2 bedrooms. He does have 1 bedroom available, and I told him that you needed a 2 bedroom. And I told him that you got, you got a job, you've been working, you got money saved up, you can afford $800. Yeah, he said he just literally just rented it out. Like literally just rented it out. I'm like, dang, he said only thing he had left is the 3 bedroom house right now. But he said he'd have a 2 bedroom on the first. So did you want me to tell him to keep that one for you? Yeah. Yep, he said it'll be available on the first. He didn't say where that one was. All he told me was the one that he had available. Like I said, he said he got 1 bedrooms available, but I told him that you wanted a 2 bedroom. He said that he only told me where the 3 bedroom was because it's available now. Nope, and that's a 3 bedroom whole house. And I did tell him that you had an eviction from 2 years ago. He said, well, Caprice, I'm all about second chance. So that don't, so you have an eviction, that doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Bye.
My house is usually a lot more organized than this. But I had the day off yesterday, and I've just been. Yesterday I couldn't even walk. I could only go to the, get up to go to the bathroom. Today's better.
Yeah, you heard from your son?
Oh man. He came by one day with his girlfriend and gave me some cups and glassware and stuff. And they bought me that Sherpa that's right behind you.
Okay.
The blanket.
Mm-hmm.
It's like wool, fuzzy wool on the inside. And he gave me a hug that let me know he loves me very much, but for some reason he's not in touch.
Well, hopefully you come by on Mother's Day. I'll stop by. I said I ain't got no plans. My kids I'm getting up early Sunday morning and taking my kids to Milwaukee. So I can stop by before I go home just so you won't be alone for Mother's Day.
I didn't even know it was Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mother's Day sucks. All this stuff sucks to me. That's why I hate, I enjoy being single because I don't have to answer to nobody and stuff like that. But, I don't ever get anything for Mother's Day or nothing like that. No.
Are you still friends with your ex or
Nope.
no?
He's still in jail. My
Oh.
ex-husband. He's still in jail. He actually called me yesterday because he knew I had all the kids and stuff. But
Right.
you know, he finally understood that I don't fuck with him like that. So.
You've been taking all your meds and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's as if I can feel the pressure you're under.
Man, Laura, only if you knew. Was that your air conditioners out there?
It's just a box. That's the air conditioner.
Oh.
Yeah, it's new. They installed it for me. She's like terrific.
Okay.
She's a sweetheart too. Oh boy. I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot. I made some fruit smoothies. Would you like one? Not hungry?
No. Yes, and then that's another thing I said I need to start doing is eating. 'Cause I don't eat. I might grab a bag of chips and because I be on the go so much.
How much time do you have? Because I could roll some menthols.
I got some cigarettes. They just out in my car.
Okay.
But I can stop back here. I'm finna just take Ashley because she stay around the corner. So I'm finna take Ashley to the store and stuff, and then before I go home, I'll stop back by here.
Okay, well I'll roll you some.
All right.
You got to bring something in to take them with you if you got any of your cases.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you later, Laura. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh. Yeah. My door.
And your keys? Oh no,
Right.
and your.
Can't go nowhere without my keys. That's how you know I'm tired, Laura. My daughter show said that they need some more baby wipes at the house, so this was good looking.
Awesome.
All right, thank you, Laura. I'll see you later.
Okay, you're welcome. Oh, yeah. Well, I can roll her some too. Complimented that she would lean on me, but I don't refuse, so I'm careful. I'm being careful. Right? Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. That's the truth. I don't know if it was dump and run or what, but Well, I didn't want to feel all her feelings. Mm-hmm. No. Jesus, I gotta do the trash. Oh, gee. Well, she's doing all that. She's got her gas. I'm not running water. It's true. Just I don't know what it is. Oh, those stones. I need to get a roar. this one's about the same as I expected. Huh. Trash and dishes. Maybe some food. I can live without some of it. Let's see. Right. Okay. I'm not gonna kill myself. It's embarrassing, but I have to. I think so. Because the one I bought had it down. It didn't have one on it. Or the tops on this thing. Which I can't do. Yeah. It's like gold. This thing's worth like gold. Both. It was hard to do on that other side. It really was. It really was. Mm-hmm. Right. don't actually think it is. I may be missing pages, because I thought I could have the whole thing. Okay. Here, Cults to Kill, that's where I heard of it. I didn't realize that's where I heard of it. Okay. So I got... Oh, I moved it over, I think. Wait a minute. I moved it over. So it is... I guess that's the whole article. Uh-huh. That's not bad. Oh, 3/5 of you. This is where I learn about Michelle Remembers. Now what do I do? Settings. Do that. Right, I can have a page just for the McMartin tunnels that also has that. If I had a, yeah, I would burn CD if I could. And YouTube if I can. You wouldn't, and you didn't, because you wouldn't have me give all information to somebody else. And you wouldn't have me work that hard just to give that information to somebody else. I don't know. It's some shit. Is it important? Am I recording? I'm going to stop recording.